First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who have spread the truth out the four corners of this earth. I'm here with another Can Be lesson. Let's get it. Did you know the desire to escape slavery was once classified as a mental illness called dratomania mania? In 1851, Black people were considered mentally ill for refusing to live in bondage. And we know we're living in modern day bondage, modern day spiritually Egypt. And the Lord always deliver us from this bondage. And I read it to you because this is the society we're living in. When we choose to go against what they want us to go, then they consider you a psychopath. They consider you crazy or what's wrong with them. Or, we got our people to get along. They get along with the get-alongs. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good, because this is evil, But we're understanding that we're in captivity and punishment to this day because the Lord always let that be known while we was over here. And good, evil. So basically, this is the society that we live in that represent they call evil good and good evil. They put darkness for light, and this is what these people gross darkness to people. Things like Isaiah 60, 62, when I'm saying about that gross darkness to people. And light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, and that's complete everything what the society represents. It does completely opposite of whatever they supposed to do. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, because you'll go crazy try to love. It's too much. It either be too much on your spirit or it be too much in your flesh. And a lot of times our flesh is weak, so it's like you can't have one foot in the truth and one foot in this world because you'll lose yourself. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Because if you love this world, that means you love captivity, you love punishment, you love being, under subjection to other people, other nations that don't have your best interests for us, all of us, our people, Yasharallah, Jerusalem, Israel. 1 John chapter 4, verse 5. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world. They speak of the world because they of this world. And the word heareth them. So these is our people, like that. They always try to confound us from standing up for what's right and what's right. And we trying to do our people always have something to say when we go against them because they of the world. And and that's your family members, that's your colleagues, that's the people you went to school with. Heck, even your significant other could be of the world. Remember Lot's wife. James 4:4. You adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? So enmity means like enemy. You're a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? You're at odds. You beefing with the Lord. Whosoever therefore would be friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High, and that's how the Lord always say, "We are not of this world. If you choose to love this world, the love of the Father is not in you." And He always say that. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and that's still 2/3 of our people. They get on these podcasts, these shows, and they never mention the scriptures. They give you an idea. They give you a little zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because you take somebody like Charleston White, for example. He say a lot of good things, but he doesn't do it from the perspective of the actual scriptures and of the Holy One. But he does it from his own eyes and prove it in their own sight. And that's what Charleston White do, because he does have a lot of good points. And a lot of our people got good points, but if you're not basing your information, your knowledge off the scriptures, then you of this world. Because why? 1 John 4:5. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. So they of the world, they say the things, and sometimes it come off as good, but a lot of times it's like, they not bringing up the scriptures. It's like, well, I think, or I suppose. This is, and we still living in a crazy time. We're coming on a time of never before, and the Lord always mentioned this. That's why we feel like it's an eerie feeling that's going on here in this earth, and that's the Lord judging this place and got them chairs out here on lurking, got the evil spirits and the good. Like it's about to get gnarly out here. And over there in Vatican, the what you call the Pope, they supposed to be opening up some portals, some portals or something over there, like, the couple days before Christmas, Xmas. But so we know that the Lord is putting the spirits on his people to open up the vault, and that's basically what we doing, so you want to get your life right now as we speak, because we don't have as much time as we think. The devil coming there having a great route, they know their time is short. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. And spare not the old world, because we were just talking about the world. They of the world, friends with the world's enmity with the Most High. And spare not the old world. He didn't spare it. He didn't care. But save Noah, the eighth person. Who's Noah and the eighth person? Okay, Noah, it was him and his wife, his 3 sons and their wife. So that's 6 plus Noah and his wife. That's 8. A preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. So that's what I'm saying. The Lord always let it be known that he punished the old world, the old days of the flood and what they did with the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Because the same when I posted that picture when they said, did a desire to escape slavery was once classified as a mental illness. So basically the same thing they take with the LGBTQ plus whatever. They make it seem like, what do you have against them? And it's like, well, no, it's not that, but I have something against it because this is a vibration that you're promoting against my people, and my people are led to the slaughter as sheep. And what about our kids? So they call you a homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a homophobiac or whatever, because the scriptures against it as well. Man laying with mankind, woman laying with woman, man wearing a paint pertaining with a woman. So that's just of this world. This world's backwards. This world's dark, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and this world's given up to the hand of the wicked, and the Lord said in due time, he going to set up a righteous rulership over it. That's in Sirach. And that's the heavenly, that's the kingdom what's coming. The kingdom that's coming. Psalms chapter 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. So when you inherit something, you inherit it like it comes, with the inheritance, like it's kind of like an adoption, like a involuntary adoption. Like you inherit it, like your parents passed down this house and this land to you. That's what the Lord is saying he's going to do to these other people, these other nations. We're going to inherit them, Lord willing. And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So, Lord, that's the kingdom, like, just like we're in subjection to these people and they tax us on every corner and we got to go to them. So one of many things, the Lord's going to flip the roles. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Because at the end of the day, that's the rulership that's going to come on the Lord's people. You know what I'm saying? Yasharallah, Jerusalem, Israel. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always said he was dealing with his people only. And, that's the thing about it. But we know that great persecution is coming, and the Lord, he's a man, he's a man of war, he's a God of war, a man of war. And so he's gathering he mustering the battle over there in the Middle East right now, Valley Jehoshaphat. And it's a lot of things going on, man, every day. If you miss the news, and you gotta take it with portions. That's just with anything. You can't take too much, you know what I'm saying? Take it rational, but every day is something on the news, man. It's all type of stuff going on right now. Like, literally, you can go on Google News and it's just like 50 Mr. Evie Mans were found guilty of rape or attempt rape. House Giselle Pellicott K. Spark. In reversal, Key House panel votes to release Matt Goetz ethics report. How the White House functional with the diminished Biden in charge. Like, it's always something going on in the news, man. There's always something going on in the news, man. Be circumspect, be wise, man, because not many days hence, especially the times we're living in and with all this promoting of, like, we know the Lord is allowing this tail to build up. It's about to get crazy out here, especially coming into 2025. Like, 2024 was one for the books, let alone 2025. So, Psalm chapter 2, verse 11. Serve the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, with fear and rejoice with trembling, because at the end of the day, everything that's going on right now on this earth is on the bidding of the Lord. And we have to understand that a lot of things, everything was written aforetime for our learning. Things was manifested from the beginning. The Lord, he said he came here to fulfill prophecy. So that means we're living in a time when everything's about to kick off, Psalms 2, Psalms 2 and 12. Kiss the Son. Who's the Son? Yahweh Shai, the Lord, the King of King that's coming back to rule this earth. Lest he be angry, and you perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. So when his wrath is kindled but a little, you're going to perish unless you're on the turn, be on the good side of the Lord. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21 and down. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? So, this is our people. They always talking about the delay of the Heavenly Father coming, sending his Son. Oh, this is not going to happen in that lifetime. And that's what he's saying. The days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Because this book is full of, future prophets. I said prophets. Future prophecies and future visions that's to come here on this land. Tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, this is the Heavenly Father speaking, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. So the Lord said he going to make all that stop, and you basically saying the days are prolonged and that's not happening, the vision faileth. But say unto them, the days are at hand in the effect of every vision. So the days are at hand in the effect of every vision. Things to come, things to see. For there shall be no more any vain vision nor flatter and divination within the house of Israel. So the Lord said he finna cut all that cap out. It was a time that, especially living in America, we feel like things wasn't, we feel like things were just normally gradually going. Now we're seeing things rapidly going because this is the Heavenly Father. He's the one in control over times. Even when Lord Yahweh Shai went up, he said, it's not for me to know, but the Heavenly Father put in his own power. He know the times and the seasons. And the Lord said he's shortening the days to the elect. So we see the days going by fast. For I am the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, who's the rebellious house? Israel, the 12 tribes. Will I say the word and will perform it, said the Lord your house. So the Lord said he ain't finna be doing too much talking. No, he's finna, everything he says is finna happen. Again, the word of the Lord came to me saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he see is for many days to come, and he prophesied the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. They're not tearing you anymore. It was a time that, the words was taking the time and we were watching things slowly. But, man, we already here, man. We got the digital infrastructure. We at the brink of World War III technically already kind of popped off. They just hasn't announced it all the way on all ends. World War III, the digital infrastructure, the chariot sightings. I mean, we're looking at the falling of the collapsing of an economy. Food prices, everything going up. People can barely afford. We living in a time it's supposed to be mirth. We don't celebrate Christmas, but a lot of people say it still doesn't feel like Christmas. So we're living in the times that we're looking at everything kind of in front of us. And that's what the Lord is saying to Ezekiel. There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord Yahweh. This is the Heavenly Father speaking. And we're living in times that every vision is being fulfilled. So that's what I'm saying. Great persecution of the saints, those that believe on the Heavenly Father, the ministry, the gospel. We looking at the time of the digital infrastructure, the mark of the beast, the digital implant that goes in people. Revelation 13:16, he calls it all free and bond, rich and poor to receive a mark. The Lord said you receive that mark, you basically giving over, you basically bound down to Baal, or bound down to his world, basically, and not going off the faith that he's instilling certain people, instilling us to endure. Because he said, if you take the device, you shall burn up in the presence of the angels and the Lamb, which is Lord Yahweh. So we know that everything is close by, because it won't be long that people will be tempted to take that digital device. So therefore, he said, if you take it, you will burn up in the presence of the angels and the Lamb. The angels are here; they in the chariots, and the angels, Mount Sinai. He's the Lord is among them, like in Mount Sinai. So he's among them. He's chilling. You know what I'm saying? So that's the heaven's armies. That's the heavenly host. That's the armies. So we're here. Everything's been fulfilled. Everything is tearing. Nothing's not tearing no more. It's terrifying. That's why the last sir, seeking me with trembling and fear. Like even in the early scriptures of Ezekiel, he was telling them, he said, tell Jerusalem, man, eat their bread with trembling and quaking and fear, because the Lord know we need to eat, but he's still mad of us, though, because this is the righteous indignation of the Heavenly Father. He's about to put on his children once again. And it's not, this is not going to be easy, bro. When I read that he only saved Noah, the 8th person, because he was speaking of righteousness, man, we'll if the Lord didn't have a remnant, we'll be at Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord still is angry. That's what we're saying, and he's very rightfully mad, and he look at us. We're just some badass children, man, and we supposed to be repenting every day, and Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, the Lord forgive us for my sins and remember mercy, because the Lord is finna put on, every vision is about to pop off. So a lot throughout the scriptures, we always see about cannibalism. That's coming back. For some reason, to me, I've been trying to put it on myself that I'm finna fast more. Because I have been I do fast once, but I feel like it hasn't been enough. My stomach been growling a lot, and I'm like, well, I need to cut back on eating all this food the way I've been eating. I just been eating a lot. So someone told me to fast last night. I was going through my stuff and just tossing like GMO food, old cereals and stuff. Because Jay likes cereal, but a lot of that stuff not good. A lot of just snack cakes and stuff. I'm just tossing all these snacks away and just been looking at and this is not medical advice, this for me, but I'm looking at straight herbs and fruits and vegetables, man. Like, I really want to fast, man. Like a couple days out the weekend. Fast from all this bad food, man. Because if you crave flesh, man, in the days to come, man, when there's a shortage on food, your ass gonna end up want to eat somebody, man. You don't want the Lord to put that spirit on you, man. So you need to be doing what you're doing now, man. Cannibalism is coming back. People robbing, taking, that's already here. It's just going to be magnified. So we're living in some very theatrical, terrifying, crazy times, man. The Lord is not playing, man. He's about to judge his house, man. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikah Kadash. Dub honors to the apostles and the elders that are spreading the truth out of the four corners of earth. My here, it can't be lesson. Shalom.